Erin Harrison coming to you from Cloud Expo in Santa Clara, California. And I'm joined today by Anand Venugopal, Director of Business Development for Impetus. Welcome.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
Thanks for being here. So tell us what Impetus does and why are you at Cloud Expo?
Great. So Impetus is a software product engineering services company. What that means is we actually work with ISVs and technology companies and build their software products or platforms for them. What we're doing here in the Cloud Expo is we are an excellent partner for any ISV who has an application that they want to put on the cloud. They want to convert into a software as a service and they don't have that done yet. So we would help them take them through the entire process of concept to deployment and operations on the cloud.
Okay, and I understand Impetus kicked off Cloud Expo speaking about data management and analytic services. So what are you guys doing in that space?
So we have an Impetus Innovation Labs, which we invest in and build in. We build innovative R&D skill sets, IP frameworks to differentiate ourselves as a technology consulting services player. And in the large data, so the large data management piece is one of the focus areas that we have now. We call it the big data practice.
Mm-hmm.
So we have skill sets across a wide range of products and solutions in the area of big data, such as Hadoop, and that's what we were talking about in the lecture we did on Monday. So we were talking about large data and analytics and how you would do analytics over very large data on using Hadoop and the ecosystem of Hadoop. And it's not just Hadoop, there's a bunch of open source products and solutions and commercial products that we would use and recommend to customers after doing an analysis for them on what's the best match for their needs.
And how would you say your approach is different than your competitors?
So one of the ways we're different is that we're not affiliated with any particular vendor. So in a situation where customers are confronted with a bunch of vendors coming at them and saying, hey, buy our product because that's the best match for you, we would be the partner with the customer who's trying to buy these technologies or evaluate these technologies.
Right, you're not pushing any particular
We're not pushing
vendor.
a product. So we would help them go through a technology evaluation, do a proof of concept, benchmarking, show them real results with real data and say, this is why this is the best solution for you. We not only end there, but we would take them through the entire implementation cycle as well.
Okay, and where are you seeing a lot of traction, and what would you say are your key offerings?
So we're seeing a lot of traction on multiple fronts. One is our Hadoop and Hadoop consulting services practice. Not many players in the market today really have the depth that we have because we've invested in it early, right from 2007. And everybody across industry verticals needs Hadoop as a technology. So we're getting a lot of traction on Hadoop and other big data analytics technologies. We're getting a lot of traction on our mobile skills, mobile and Android, app, all major platforms, right? iPhone, Android, and we're getting a lot of traction on our social media initiatives as well. So,
and do you think we'll see greater adoption in 2011? How do you think that cloud has evolved in the last 12 months, and do you see it being, less apprehension, more accepted in the enterprise space?
Yeah, I mean, our CEO is actually going to be on the power panel this evening, and so we believe the cloud is going to be a de facto thing. It's an efficient way to do things. It literally builds on the paradigm of sharing resources. So it's a de facto. It's going to be there. It's going to become standard practice.
And what's next on the agenda for Impetus as we move into 2011?
So we're solidifying and expanding our market reach on these chosen areas, which is large data management analytics, cloud, SaaS, mobile, and test automation and performance engineering. And we want to go to as many customers with these solutions and help our existing customers now scale up their practices and R&D and innovation with us.
Okay, and the economy has stabilized, but there's still, I think, precautions being taken to be on capital expenses and spending less. So how is cloud a good alternative in terms of cost savings?
Clearly, I mean, the need or the lack of the need for capital expense is a direct cost savings, right?
Right.
So they get to deploy, experiment with technologies on the cloud and do evaluation whether it works or not, and then go into production without any capex. And there's no hiring and people management and process management issues with new initiatives on the cloud. And with things like Elastic MapReduce on Amazon and other similar cloud initiatives, you could go up and down in terms of your infrastructure dynamically. You could have an application that goes, consumes 100 servers in the night and 20 servers in the morning, or any such thing, and you pay only for what you use. So that's the beauty about the cloud.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Anand.
Thank
I've been speaking with Anand Venugopal, Director of Business Development for Impetus, and I'm Erin Harrison, coming to you from Cloud Expo in Santa Clara, California.